Good.
Boom.
201.
Banger.
Dude, let me get this right off the bat, all right? I saw this the other day on Twitter. I was scrolling through my feed, and you know how sometimes accounts come up that you're not following, but like people you are following or following you will say like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like Ryan Shaner's following.
Oh, yeah. Which is a danger zone for me, man.
I really think it's Rainy. Rainy is the fucking ruthless. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, that's the whole thing, too, is like every time I start following some stupid, like fucking Twitter slut, I'm just like, this is fine. And then I see Rainy like liking all this stuff. Like, nobody cares what I'm doing. The wheels are awful. This one.
The one was, so I'm looking through my feed and it just has one of my followers, and dude, I'm following it, just one person. And it was the handle was Fats Posting L's. It just says Ryan Long following, and I went to it, and it just literally he's the only. I was like, oh, dude,
hell yeah, dude.
And then some kid screenshot and sent it to me. It was like, yeah, dude, and it said Brian Six is following Fats Posting L's. I texted the screenshot to Long and was like, dude,
Fats Posting L's.
I was like, good to see you got your fucking hands around every fucking soft pulse on this, everywhere. You know what I mean? He goes, dude, that account's amazing. I was like, the handle name alone might be.
So wait, I'm assuming it's just fat people posting L's.
Dude, a lot of they wouldn't let me on this roller coaster.
Dude, that's
yeah.
That's such an L, dude.
And then the ones like this one girl's like, I've had enough. Like Spirit Airline, I know you're like the more
man,
cheap one, but she's complaining about how big the seat is. I'm like, if you were on a fucking jumbo jet by yourself, you'd have issues with the seat. This bitch is like $450. I was like, come on,
dude. There are some times where, I mean, even when I'm at work and there's a dude walking up and I can see him like, this guy isn't going to fit anywhere in here. And in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? It's more like,
well, so don't be surprised.
Fuck yeah, dude. You got to make accommodations for yourself. When you're going into anywhere, you're just like, hi, where are you going to put me?
I love how you immediately went the fat voice like, dude. Hurt.
That's exact, because you know what I do?
Hey.
I equate it with the fucking Buffalo Bill where he's like, wait.
Yeah.
Was she a great big fat person?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. That's exactly what goes through my mind.
To like Andre the Giant. He's like, hey, are these seats double wides? It's like, whoa.
I actually wait for him to fucking be on like a goddamn rolly board. He's like, wiki bok doc, wiki bok.
Bringing him in on a
God
tarp.
Damn it. Dude, if he was lifted in by a crane, it's like, you don't have a seat for me? This is bullshit. So wait, what are the other L's? Is it like fat people falling?
I didn't really go into a deep dive of that yet, just the first few tweets, but it was mostly them like just complaining about things, and it's like, well, yeah, obviously, like the one girl was complaining about again, wouldn't let me on this roller coaster. I'm like, yeah, but that's for yours.
That's for safety.
And everyone else's safety. They legally.
You know what?
Let you up
it might have to happen, and I don't mean this like in the worst. I'm just stop laughing.
I love where this is going already. I don't mean this bad. But
stop laughing.
You hit 4, we kill you.
What I'm saying is maybe there needs to be a few fat accidents, like where there's just like, hey, we unfortunately you want to do this. Like, you know what? Get on there. Get on there. Could you imagine a whole jumbo jet full of fatties going down?
I don't think it'd get up.
That's what I'm saying. Or like it tries to take off and then like fucking crashes and like they can't get out. I was talking about this the other day, and I think we've brought this up on the pod before. They never show, if you watch any movie, any Marvel movie, any disaster movie, any movie where there's a large crowd running from some other thing, they never show any fatties in it.
They've given up.
They never show any fat people
like
running.
Independence Day.
Yeah, dude. They never show, like, when the cars are flipping, it's like, whoa, get in. There's not a guy like, God damn it, man. Like, can't get out of a power chair or is, like, stuck in a pool. They never show any of those fucking guys.
Stuck in a pool?
Like, he's like in a pool in the backyard, and there's, like, a bomb going off. Like, wait a minute.
Bad day to start laps.
Dude. Just one guy running like in a basement on a treadmill. He looks out the window. There's a mushroom cloud comes. He's like, God damn it, first day.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't. Like.
But what I'm saying is maybe there needs to be a fat disaster to have like people like maybe we should really like start reevaluating some things. Like that fucking Death Clock show I went to for the Adult Swim thing.
Adult Swim.
It was amazing. Yeah. But I also thought it was funny that even Death Clock made fun of how fat their audience is now.
The Adult Swim Festival,
Dude,
dude. Good.
I
Lord.
haven't been to a concert in like a little bit where it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was all like a cartoon metal show. But I remember the last time I saw them was in 2009. So then I remember like looking around like, man, every time I go to a concert now, it is just fatter and fatter people. And I've never and I'm like, are we getting that out of shape as a fucking society? I never think about it.
Dude, you haven't got the Skankfest yet. Oh, there's some
Ooh,
Man, I'm all
Unit Fest.
What I'm saying is, be fat. Do your fat thing. I'm not knocking you.
Do your fat thing.
Do your fat thing. Be fat. But what I do think is crazy is that, like when the fat people posting else, they're like, I can't believe this happened. Like, you can't believe
that shit
that.
I don't like. Yeah, it's stupid. They're
Come
trying
on,
to make
man.
it like a social conscious thing, and it's like, are you kidding me? You're 500 pounds. You
dude.
slob. I'm not putting you up on a fucking
But then again,
roller coaster.
in their defense, though, I will say this: our country has gotten significantly fatter over the years. You would think they would have made accommodations for all the fatness that they're bringing in.
Yeah.
You would think they'd be like, well, we're just keep getting fatter. Let's make fat buses and fat bicycles and fat whatever.
I think they need Elon Musk to come in to build a fucking engine to get that thing through a loop. If Tesla came in and built a fat coaster.
Dude, fat coaster, that's just all. Dude, that would be terrible because the centrifugal force would cause them to die.
They would need so much force behind them, just one loop.
But
It's
once they get that one, the fucking force of them would take them. Dude, that's how we get across. That's a transatlantic bridge. That's how we start. Dude, we use fat power to run trains or something like that. Just put a loop on a train and we can get to fucking China tomorrow, dude.
It's like, did you guys have the paper airplane contest in elementary school where you send it? Like, there was always one kid that would just put. My one buddy, Doug, did it. He just did what was it? Like the old glue, like the liquid glue stuff. He would just make like a ball and put it on the front of this small airplane. It was like, just throw it. And obviously they didn't even accept, but it's like, yeah, dude, you're supposed to fly it. He's like, nah, dude, I'm just going to use
I'd throw it, dude. And of course it gets farther.
Yeah, it's like
the fucking,
It's like why John Candy got fired from the Olympics. And you know what I mean? Remember? And they were like, why'd you get fired? He was like, because I stuffed weights in the front of the
dude,
bobsled.
you make it go fast.
That's what you do at the train. You throw some fats up
in
there,
the front.
stuff them in the front.
Dude, fats in front.
Party in the back. Fats in the front,
party in the back, dude. That's how it goes. That's how we get places.
Yeah, dude, that train would be hauling, dude. It's like, dude, we ain't stopping.
It's like the train to Busan's, like it can't stop, dude. It's
like
Snowpiercer.
Yeah, dude.
It never stops.
They gotta hit the brakes 2 states away, dude. It's like, oh, man.
Why can't you stop this train? Fats. There are fats in the front.
Party is in the back, though.
Get to the back, but not the front.
A lot going on, though. But what was I saying with this? Oh, all right. So I'll bring this up. I did last week. I brought up that show I was watching about how it really happened.
Yeah.
And I did watch the Platoon one.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and that's on Paramount, you said?
It's on. Oh, fuck. I think so, but I'll send it to you.
Yeah, please, because I fucking don't know what that is.
No, but it was actually really good. So it was. Who the 2 main people in it are Oliver Stone and what's his name? I always forget his name, but he was in Platoon. He's been a military consultant on movies for years.
Oh, was he the general guy?
He's the guy in Platoon when he's like, we got zips in the wire. Like,
yeah, it was
when
like
he talks,
when he goes, he's like, just click twice.
Yep.
Yeah,
Son,
that
if you
guy.
can't click. He's friends with Oliver Stone, but he's also a military consultant to other movies. But you can tell when that guy talks in that movie, it's like,
fuck yeah, dude.
So it's those 2 talking about it. All right, so here's the story. All the characters in Platoon are based on real people.
Of course.
The only person they really go into, though, Elias. His name was like Juan something Elias. He was actually like a Native American. Fuck. Yeah, dude. And he was like four times, 4 tours. He went in when he was like 18. He did befriend Oliver Stone when he came there. And dude, he was like, he was a fucking nut job. He was going into the foxholes, like the little fucking holes and all that shit. So his name is Elias. He's on the Vietnam Wall.
That's awesome.
Sergeant Elias. Dude, what's fucked up? You know how he really died? Oliver Stone was, I think, stateside at the time.
Uh-huh.
And he was out in the shit, Elias. And fucking, I'm sorry, I gotta talk like that if I'm talking Platoon. He was in the shit. And while he's out shitting it, fucking Do you know, this is kind of gay that he told us. He died because he was setting a tripwire and it malfunctioned and blew him up.
Oh, man, that's the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, dying by your own fucked up trap.
Now, going forward, the scene with the village scene they go into,
Yeah. Oh, man.
that happened. So
That probably happened more times than we
that's
even
what they
know,
say.
dude.
They say it was definitely a thing. But Barnes, this is the funniest part I thought was Barnes is definitely based on a real person. And Oliver Stone goes, the man who it was based off of was shot like 6 or 7 times. This was a guy who didn't know where he was from anymore. Like he only knew
dude.
Vietnam.
Yeah, of
so
course.
he did keep coming back like
Yeah.
and volunteering. And he goes, in the documentary, they're like, but Oliver Stone did refuse to reveal his real name. I'm like, who gives a shit? What are you talking about? Like, it's not. I'm like, wait, it's not Jerry from next door, is it? Because that guy's got some creepy. But it's like I don't know who it is. And fucking
Turns out it's Wally who owns Wally's down the street. It's like,
Dude.
damn it.
when they're doing the village
Damn
scene,
it.
and it's like Barnes' crew, and they're like, yeah, do the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
They're his team. They flash at Bunny, and then they're like, also another person. I was like, yes, and it was somebody else though. I was like, damn it.
Dude, Bunny is just like a goofy character that fucking Stone made up.
So yeah, but the
Without
whole
a doubt.
platoon is based on real people. Also, it's funny. He talks about the real story about in the beginning when he's on patrol and Junior falls asleep, and then when Charlie Sheen, he wakes up and he sees them coming.
Of course.
This is fucked up. Turns out Oliver Stone was they were exactly what happened.
And he's Chris Taylor.
Yes,
That's okay.
yes. He also dropped out of Yale to go to Vietnam, not community college like I think fucking
Taylor did, yeah.
So anyway, he did wake up and see people about 200 yards out, and he goes, we did have people out on recon that were coming in and out of where we were stationed, but these weren't it because our recon guys didn't have giant like palm on their heads. And he goes, but the difference was I was actually on watch and fell asleep. I was like, damn, you put that shit on
dude.
Junior in the movie? So it was really Oliver Stone who was supposed to be on watch, did fall asleep. He's catching Z's.
Dude.
And fucking, luckily he woke up and somebody hit the trip, but he goes, that was my first interaction with, the Viet Cong. And he goes, it was quick though, because he did get hit in the neck, Oliver Stone.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm dead. I'm going to die. And they're like, pussy, you got hit by like a branch or something. He's like, oh no.
Give it to me straight, Doc. How much longer I got, dude?
It was like rug burn. He's like, oh no, they got me. Even fucking what's Gardner's fucking got a
Damn.
hole in his stomach.
So that's fucking crazy that fucking Stone fell asleep in the goddamn woods.
Yeah, and then in the movie he blamed it
He
on some
blamed it
random
on
black
some
dude.
black. He's like, I gotta save face.
He's like, I was a war hero.
I will not have this happen to me.
They put it on Junior, dude.
Damn, dude. Imagine being the guy who catches Z's and you have to live with that for just kind of what we were talking about the MMA thing. There's things that like you will know forever and be like, I will never be able to shake that from me.
That's why that's when he was writing that movie.
Yeah.
I guarantee he's like, maybe I'll leave this part
Yeah,
or
I
change
don't
this part
know.
up a little bit, dude.
He's like, and then I fell asleep and the Viet Cong killed my friend.
He's like, I kind of look like the dickhead here.
Then this random black guy fell asleep and I looked like a hero and my friend died and I was mad.
Let me try this. It was Junior's turn. I like that.
Yeah.
He's like, Junior.
Pretty good.
The blackest dude in the movie, dude.
Get that large centipede on, Junior.
Yeah, it couldn't have been like O'Neill or something.
No.
Like a white guy. They had to make the black dude the dickhead.
Oliver Stone has to classically blame a black guy.
Dude.
He's sticking true to fucking Vietnam, man. You blame him.
So that means Junior was probably some black dude just bullied him and he hated because he also made him with the bug.
It was centipede. Yeah,
speeder repellent
dude.
on his feet.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, but it's good though. It's really good.
That's funny. I hope there was actually a Junior guy who gave Oliver Stone wedgies in Vietnam, and he's like, "Yo, what are you gonna do? Write a fucking movie about me, fag?" You'll see one day. I'll get you, Junior.
He said the final scene, like the big battle, was like that was actually, he said, I think he was saying that was pretty much like his first month in
Damn,
that
dude.
wasn't like X amount of days in.
No, that was. Yeah, man. If you're gonna get it in Vietnam, you better get it early.
Yeah, it was somebody sent me a DM, and I think it was like a short documentary, an article where they do go into the Nazi flag at the end.
Oh, okay.
'Cause we were joking about how he snuck that
Yeah.
in there, but I think apparently,
I mean, to believe that there weren't white supremacists in in Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking far-fetched. I'm pretty sure there were. Pretty sure there were white supremacists even in fucking in the American, America's side during World War II. We were like, you know what? I'm gonna fight kind of hard. I don't look.
I give you,
Sarge, I swear to God, you're gonna get 50% from me. Okay?
maybe 60, depending on the weather. This rain is really putting me down. I am a sad sack.
There's one guy in Hamburg, kind of like.
It's like, God.
Huh? Oh, my God. Look, I wanted to be out there with you guys, but I did not have my bean juice, and I was not ready to go.
Do not talk to me.
I'm sorry.
Until I had my tin of beans in the morning.
Dude, just one apathetic American soldier is like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know you have to kill these Nazis. Like, look, hey.
Yeah.
What about this, though? About, like, we know how the world's going right now. Like, when I go back home, are they really going to, like, celebrate me? Or are they going to be celebrating something else?
I don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, there's one guy like, you're thinking it, man.
He's like, I'm not the only one here, man. Come on, speak up. Rob, you were just talking about it. I heard you.
Yeah, but Rob's like,
He's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
what are you talking about, man? I'm all American. It's like, sure you are, Rob.
Yeah, okay, dude.
All Americans will start moving into your suburb. I know what you're talking about, Rob.
Yeah, dude. All right.
What are you talking about? How did you not see them walking away? Come on.
Dude, speaking of sad sacks, dude, and obviously they're not, but I told you, the new segment plays, dude. I knew it would help.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, shout out to Devin again, who really appreciated you with that. And I got another one, too, from our boy Brad. He was saying that it literally walked me out of a panic attack. Thanks, dude.
Oh, man.
Because he's going through it, too. And then he listened to your father bathing naked in the creek. So Brad's going through it, too. So I was telling Brad, I'll ask Shayner if he can give you, it could be worse, dude.
Yeah, man. Could be worse. You could have had your dad negotiate buying a boat with another broken boat.
Yes.
You know what it's like having a man stand with a boat with no outboard and a hole in the hull, telling the other guy, like, that's a fixer-upper. What you got, I need.
So your dad tried to buy a boat with
He tried to trade a boat that was a project boat for an already finished boat.
Yes.
And the guy was like, no, Tom. And he's like, well, I broke it here. And then my dad just left the boat.
At the place?
He just left the boat. My dad took a boat to try to parlay into getting a new boat. And then when the new boat didn't work out, he just dumped trash, and then we drove away.
That means Tommy showed up so confident.
Man.
This boat's bringing that one home. No, I'll leave it
Thomas
here.
was holding 4 aces.
Oh, dude. Yeah, and then when the other guy called him, he just showed him as a rules card and an Uno card.
He's like, all right.
Keep that.
Reverse. And I'm going to leave this here.
It's just a postcard that's in New York.
And that was, as far as I know, that guy just had to deal with a shitty boat now. Like, he's just like, all right, now you're not going to buy this from me? Trash time.
That's awesome, though. It's like, dude, all right, this is the deal of the century. I'm going to leave it here so you can think it over. And then just runs. He's like, cheers now.
Later.
That's good.
Could be worse. You could do that.
Negotiating a boat with a shitty boat.
And the thing is, like, the guy that he knew, he, like, this wasn't a stranger. This was, like, a guy he knew. So, it's like, the guy was like...
Was the guy immediately just like, no?
Yeah, the guy was like, Tommy, what are you doing?
How'd he get it up there?
Oh, we had a trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My dad... See, the thing is about Tom is that, looking back...
I thought he just put, like a few sleds under it and tied to the back of the fucking Buick.
I don't know how the fuck my dad always had boats. I don't know.
What? Well,
I don't know.
He's got to keep up
I'm
the
telling
look,
you
dude.
right now, I do not know. Every time my dad had anytime we were on a boat, I was like, where the fuck did this boat come from?
Peg Leg's got to keep up with
and
the scene,
I don't know where he would get them. And sometimes they'd be like big ass fucking, like, pretty big boats. And then other times they'd be those little like fishing barges that are like nothing. And like at no point in time was ever like, I guess he traded it. And my dad was like, yeah, I got a good deal on this one. You know, like it was almost like trading cigarettes in like prison. He's like, hey, it's like this cost me 2 cartons.
Dude, he pulled up in like a Jay-Z yacht that had like a helipad on it. It's like, what? He's like, I traded some bells for this, right?
So here's the thing, right? I am big pimping right now. I'm spending cheese.
He's peg leg though. He has to have boats.
Dude, I couldn't believe it how many boats he had in that lifespan.
I can't imagine your trailer. It's just like 5 roller skates.
Dude, the funny thing is, there have been times where like you could tell that the only thing he really owned was the trailer hitch that the boats went on.
Yeah.
Because like anytime we would have it, he would like be fixing up like duct tape or like fucking just trying. Yeah, you can't duck it, fuck it.
Yeah.
So when he had more like rollers on it that were not matching up in any way, like definitely salvaging things from the trash and try to make it work.
I cannot imagine a Tom fucking fishing trip. It's just like
It's a lot of it. I mean, looking back on it, it wasn't bad, but it was also like, you know, you're taking very small children.
That's what I mean. I don't mean the actual like act of going fishing. That's great, but it's like the equipment, the traditional like life vest, or you know.
Yeah. Oh, we had these.
You're
we
just
had
wearing pool noodles,
dude. We had vests that like I think we only had 2 vests that
bulletproof
really.
vest on. You're like, this looks heavy.
He's like, that's Kevlar, right?
That's good. Don't let me get that.
Do
back.
not fall in the water with that. I'm telling you right now, Rye, you a good swimmer. You're not that fucking. That's another thing. My dad would constantly talk about. He would be like, he's like, you're good. You're not that good. Like almost like that was his be safe.
Yeah.
That was the be safe. It's like, oh yeah, you're good. You're not that good though. Like,
Dude,
yeah,
I wish the Coast Guard would have pulled you over at some point and you see like 2 little kids. Like you're wearing a bulletproof vest and then Kyle just has like recess balls duct taped to his waist.
Just
He's
holding-
like, that's legitimate, sir.
He's like, look, sir, that parking cone full of fucking styrofoam will keep that kid up for a little bit. Long enough for me to get in the water.
You're just fishing with pool cues.
Yeah, he's like, look, he's
What the
he's
fuck?
good. He ain't that good. Just let him go.
I can't imagine the supplies. Just a trash bag full of fucking
Dude, it would be
Keystone lights.
That's supply number 1 was beer.
Oh, obviously.
was
yeah.
beers. Beers were like paramount. Like
Yeah.
you can't go. I don't think my dad for a long time, and I also subscribed that ideology. Like if in my head I thought it was like illegal to have like if you go on a boat, you don't not bring beer. Like you have to have a certain amount of beers to be on a boat. So like he would load up a cooler and then like I remember there would be a few times we'd get on the boat and go out and we're like he's like, yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good I do not have fishing poles at all. Like
Stock cooler.
just looking around like, all right, guess it's a day on the water, kids. Who wants to go?
He's got
swimming?
no water or soda for you
Dude.
guys, just beers.
Oh, dude, we I think the most we had, he would always have juice boxes, like just tons of juice boxes. But
Okay.
there were like I don't ever remember like eating with my dad. I think that was always like mom's job to feed
yeah,
you.
you gotta catch the food.
It's
dude.
like, yo, he's like, you eat beforehand, you eat afterhand. When you're Tom, dude, it's no rules, just right. All drinking. No food.
That's so funny.
No food. I drink, you drink. That's the way it's going to be, man.
Man. We've always, I don't know, because where were you guys going out at?
Oh, on Schuylkill.
Schuylkill. Okay. See, I never did freshwater fish. Like I've done it before, but I grew up always doing saltwater and deep sea fishing because that's always on the shore. And my dad just doesn't like freshwater. It's the most boring shit in the world. While we're sitting in the middle of the ocean waiting for a flounder to bite, it's like, yeah, totally boring.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing, you idiot.
I really don't understand. My dad, I don't ever remember him being like particularly fond of fishing either. I think everything that he was doing,
Dude, he just goes out and hates. He's like, I hate this shit. It's
dude,
like,
everything
what
he
the fuck?
did, everything he did was like an excuse to just like a justifiable thing to be like, yeah, okay, I'm drinking 30 beers in my living room. That's sad. Get your kids, go on a boat. Now that's living. That's the American way.
Yeah, he's
going
gonna be an alcoholic, but it's gonna be on the
Yeah,
water.
he's
It's
gonna be-
nautical, dude.
He's rip roaring out there. He's going port to starboard, dude.
Dude.
And he doesn't like I said, I'm trying to think of like the amount of fishing trips I had with him, and there were a fair amount. And one time we did go to Maryland. I remember we did go to Maryland. It was Kyle and I and him. We drove down to Maryland. We stayed we camped on a beach with his friends, which actually was really
Slept in the dunes.
it was really fucking fun.
Yeah.
But like I do also remember that like when we went to bed, Kyle and I were sleeping in a tent. with this other kid named Brad, and like we fell asleep.
Is this Brett's son?
No. We fell asleep, and then like when we woke up, we were like, oh, well, where's like both? What the fuck? It wasn't Chachi. My dad had a friend named Chachi who
Classic
had who,
Chach.
like it wasn't Chach because Chach,
So whatever. So
Chach had an in-ground pool, and I remember,
Whoa.
dude, that was fucking big time,
Yeah.
dude. But we were on like this beach, and like we were like, where the fuck is Dad at? And Brad's like, I don't know where my dad's at either. And I remember seeing feet sticking out of a bush, and I was like, what is that? And just going, and my dad had passed out, faced out in like this big shitty bush, and you're like just shirtless, getting up, wearing a fucking marble hat, like, yo, oh, damn it.
Time is it?
He's like, hey, dude, he was like, where
was their dad?
Oh, he was like, he was at another, I think he went
Another
to go,
bush?
no, he went to go get like stuff from like the camping supply store.
Oh, so
where
he
we
was
were at.
legitimately up.
Yeah, he
to,
was
like,
doing
help
stuff.
out. Your dad was
Dad is just face first in a bush. Which I look back and honestly, I'm like, why did anybody hang out with my dad? Like, I guess he was a good time for like a point, but like, hey, do not give Tommy any responsibilities.
Don't
whatsoever.
sell your father short on that. Your dad is that guy from the 80s, early 90s that every dad had. You know, my dad had a friend, Sharky. Sharky was Tom.
Sharky.
Been dead for years, but Sharky was a fucking maniac.
Yeah,
and fucking, he's talked to about him, and it's recently. I remember in the last couple of years, he's told a couple stories involving Sharky, and fucking every time I'm like, this sound. Are you sure? Is that his real last name was Sharky?
That's awesome.
But I was
Sharkies too.
Yeah, there's Sharkies all over.
Yeah, but but in my head, it's just like I remember like, wait, did Sharky have kids?
Yeah, he went a lot to see him though. It wasn't his. Well, yeah, it was his fault.
It wasn't his fault.
He would always tell us when we were like young, like real young. He's like, my wife, she's a bitch, and we're like, we're 8. I don't know why you're telling us, but like he was that guy. So in recent years, when my dad has told me stories, I'm like, that's his real last name though, right? My dad would be like, yeah. I'm like, I thought it was a nickname because I was gonna be like, is his real name Thomas Shaner?
Man,
because it's very similar. I mean, he has both his legs.
That would be great if my dad had aliases I didn't know. He's like, they call me Sharky in this part. They call me the Raccoon Man over here.
AKA the Raccoon Man. He's like a rapper.
My dad's like, yeah, you may know me. They call me Porta Potty John.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah, DJ NyQuil. I'm putting heads to bed. You know what I mean?
They call me Meth Head Man. Watch out. I smoke meth.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's funny. I just always think about like because I know those guys too, and they rarely have children. Because it's
they have them and the
or
children
you don't know about it. But like my dad was constantly like, look, I gotta bring these fucking kids with me. I love my kids. They gotta come with me. It's like, God damn it, Tommy. You know we're going on a fucking 4-day bender.
I mean, dude, my dad would do
Maryland.
that, though. I'll never forget this. I was like a kid. This is one of those random memories that always sticks out in my head. I remember being like 8 or 9 years old, and my dad was just starting to get into golf, and he was supposed to go out with his buddies, but my mom was out like on a weekend thing with her friends, like her college friends. So my dad and my brother was out somewhere, whatever. So it was just me and my dad, and my dad's talking, and I remember like sitting there playing like Nintendo or something, hearing my dad on the phone. He's like, "What do you mean? I'll just bring him with me. We'll put him in the bag. What the who's gonna say something?" He's legit. He's like, "All right, you know what? Let me figure something out." And it's like you can't miss one fucking day.
No, dude.
He was going to. He's like, "B, how tall are you?" I was like, "What's happening?" He's like, "What's your weight now?" I was like, "What do you stuff me in a fucking bag?" He was legitimately trying. I'll never forget that. He was just so obsessed. He's like, "God, this sucks." It's like, all right, sorry.
Your dad's stuffing you into a Titleist bag to try to get you on the green. Just like, you gotta be in there.
When I'm pretty sure he could have just brought me.
Sipping like, you hungry yet? No.
Stay in there.
It's a secret. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good Lord, man.
Speaking of secrets and stuff, Alex's War.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Blizz came over the other day and we watched it.
The Jones, man.
Yikes.
That guy is in a way, I'll tell you that much.
Well, yeah, he's
What a
fucked.
fucking moron.
But Blizz actually brought up a good point too, which is I think he's supposed to be paying something around $45 million to the families that he was saying Sandy Hook never happened.
Yeah.
And dude, Blizz was like, yo, honestly, that's like pocket change to him. I was like, Dude,
kinda,
he's loaded.
What I don't, you brought up a good point too, and where I also was like, why did you go about it that way? And I guess in his mind, he's like, no, I have to defend the fact that I'm right. But honestly, if he really wanted to, he could have been like, oh, what? You want $45 million for me to like say that, like, here, let's settle out of court and let's not make me or you look. If he was like, he's like, look, I understand this is a touchy subject and like I had my opinions, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to drop it. I'm never going to address it again. He didn't even have to bring it up on InfoWars ever again. He could have just been like, here's $50 million. Yeah. And let's just keep this fucking blah.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah. He's like, sorry, I didn't see any weapons.
God.
You crisis actor son of a bitch. It's like, what are you talking about? But then to have him go to court and then everyone just dunk on Alex Jones left and right.
Dude, he got butt fucked on the stage. Dude, he got crazy. Butt fucked.
It's like, how do you shake that off?
In his defense, though, I will say this. It's like, dude, they put him in a situation where it's like he has to. Sure. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to continue to get butt fucked. Oh, it's like that. You're done. So... You know,
his ass was propped up, and everyone was getting a piece, dude.
Oh yeah,
the judge, the fucking prosecutor, the fucking father who went off on him on the fucking Sandy, dude. Like everybody was fucking this guy, and the whole thing is he's gonna walk away, and his fan base is gonna even be more emboldened by that. It's like, look, he went.
They already are.
Yeah, he's like he went to the fucking. You know, he did the ringer, and like these people really drug him through the mud. It's like, no, Alex Jones also fucking is retarded. You know that? Like, he's also retarded.
I'll tell you this, though. In this documentary, I didn't know that Trump addressed the mob or, you know, the gathering of people before they went to the Capitol. I didn't know that. It was like around the corner. He was in front of them talking.
Oh, yeah.
In the documentary, which I'm pretty sure it's a pretty known fact. I just didn't look into it, but he's addressing them, and me and Blizz are watching it, and we're both dying laughing because he's saying, like, we'll go over there, you know. We'll enter the building peacefully, you know, we'll show up. Because you know his lawyer's on the side, like, very thin line you're on right now. Because it's like, dude, you are tiptoeing on inciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you cannot say anything. It's like, dude, don't even go there. And he's like, fuck that. I know what to say. And if you watch it, I'll give it to Trump. Perfectly executed speech to where there's no way they could say he had any involvement as far as inciting a riot.
Sure.
He did not, and legally, absolutely not. But really, the minute the case, he's like, let's raid this motherfucker, dude. You know what I mean?
I just think it would be funny. He's like, it'd be terrible if somebody went in there.
Yeah, dude, like, I'm not saying take a shit in their desk.
I'm just saying, you know, sometimes I think walls look better with shit. Sometimes they look better.
But
It'd be funny if someone did that.
It's an interesting documentary. Also, there's one dude, this dude Ali, that he hangs out with. I swear to God, it's Sammy Davis Jr.
Trump
Jr.
or Alex Jones?
Alex Jones. This dude, he looks exactly like fucking Sammy Davis Jr. If Sammy Davis Jr. had one.
You always need a junior.
Yeah, I don't know. He's in trouble. He's also, that guy sucks because, I don't know. He was like, I didn't incite any riots. Like, yeah, he did. Like, he clearly did.
So wait, the junior guy incited the riot at
Danny, I'll tell you right now. If you Google this dude and bring it up, it's fucking wild.
So so the Sammy Davis Jr. guy incited the riot at the Capitol then.
Ali Alexander.
Ali Alexander.
Yes. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, look at this guy. When you bring him up, tell me it's not Sammy Davis Jr. Jr.
I can't wait.
Dude, it's so funny. I told you. Bring this up.
That's a great reaction right off the bat. Oh my God.
Thank you. Look at that.
What the fuck is
Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah, babe. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go into the Capitol.
Dude, that is Sammy Davis Jr.
Damn, dude. That is dude, you know how...
Yeah, he stopped the steel guy.
You know how harsh of a mentality you have to honestly look like that?
Well, that he's still doing doo-wop hair? That's sick.
Not just that, to have that, like, the top... Like, my mustache looks fucking retarded, but just to have that, like, top mustache thing, and then the glasses, and then, like, the slick back weird...
I mean, like, I haven't looked into it, but if no one's made that reference... There's no way.
There's no way no one's made that reference.
He's a dead ringer.
But there's also no way that guy does... If you were like, you know, you look like Sammy Davis Jr., he's like, well, who's that?
He's like, this protest stuff doesn't pay much. I'm down the lounge all month, though, doing a little Bojangles thing. You know what I mean? There's no way he's not impersonating.
You'd have to.
Yeah.
You'd have to. I mean, there's guys that, like, look... You know, the guy who does the fucking Jack Nicholson impersonations for fucking like corporate parties and shit like that, and the guy who does the Howard Stern one, and then there's another guy who does
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Dog the Bounty Hunter, and then there's another guy who he can sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he wears like prosthetics on his face to make him look all fucking weird. And that's the craziest thing too, is like being an impersonator, I thought you also had to look like physically like the person to get by, and then you can kind of like change your voice to sound like Jack Nicholson if you try a little hard.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. See, exactly. Yeah. I don't look like him, but if I did, people are like, oh, I see. You're kind of like a shitty version of Jack Nicholson.
Dude, if they always tease the Sinatra biopic, that's like Scorsese was dancing around doing one.
Yeah.
If they do that movie and not get this, I get like his belief's not perfect, but like just he has to play him. There's nobody else.
That's also a crazy thing too. Is like when they do biopics and all they do is they find somebody who looks just like the guy, and they're like, all right, now we just got to work with like acting.
Yeah.
Like you have no talent, but you look just like this fucking guy.
It's wild, man. I've thought about this for years with the Sinatra movie, and it's like even in the Offer. The guy who played him, he definitely sounded like him, and at certain angles, he definitely resembled him. But I've never seen anyone, other than the guy who played the Wiz in Seinfeld. I always forget that guy's name. He's a fucking amazing actor. He, in National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation, he's playing a Sinatra impersonator on this. He gives Rusty his fake ID.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's playing a Sinatra impersonator at first, and he sounds just like him. And he definitely looks like him too. But like, I've never seen anybody that really looks and sounds like Frank Sinatra, which is crazy. But
I mean, I'm pretty again. It's like, you're not looking at. I bet there's a fair amount of fucking Sinatra impersonators on January 6th. If you go to the fucking rally,
they're flying somebody to the moon.
That one guy's like, we gotta go in there and fuck that Constitution up.
They raid the gavel. The cops came into an office, and he's crapping in a desk singing "My Way." I'd lose my mind. That dude's goat.
Dude, old blue eyes cranking out the brown eye in there, dude. That would be sick as hell.
Old brown eye.
Old brown eyes.
Dude, Sammy. You just need a Dean.
Do we need a Deanie, babe? Who could be Dean Martin at
Dean
the
Martin,
fucking...
I've seen a lot of... He's a very more common looking guy.
Oh, yeah. And he's also, I think, the more easily impersonatable of all the three. All you got to do is get a dude hammered and smoking it, holding a cigarette kind of like in his fingers, and that's it.
And have like 15 kids.
Man, Dean Martin loved dumping in chicks, man. He did.
Can you imagine a conversation back in like the 60s of them in Vegas?
Yeah, dude.
Like, Dean, we're going to go hit the Stardust. He's like, I might go dump one in my wife. It's like, all right. Dean loves that stuff.
Dean, do you just love green pies? He's like, I am
a fan of dumping them.
I love blasting in my wife. Just hearing in like an interview if like one time one of the Rat Pack was just like, yeah, I love blasting in my fucking wife.
Dude.
Filling her to the brim with my hot seed.
The worst one I ever saw was I forget his name. He was in The Sopranos, I think, for like a split second. But they did a movie years ago with Arquette and William H. Macy, and it was called Stealing Sinatra. It's a stupid movie, but it's based on a real thing because Frank Sinatra Jr. was kidnapped back in the day.
Sure.
And the guys actually, when they asked how much do you want, he was like $260,000 because Sinatra was like, "What do you want? $1 million, $2 million?" He's like, "That won't do it. $260,000." They're like, "What?" Like, they were fucking idiots.
Sure.
Obviously, they got caught.
Very dumb.
But the dude playing Sinatra in that was just like, I don't think he tried to play him. He was just like, these cocksucking It's like, all right, dude.
I'm Frank Sinatra.
I mean, I get it. Sinatra was an intense dude, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure when his son got kidnapped, he had a softer side.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, I got to get my son back.
Yeah, but he's like, you motherfucker. It's like, all right, dude. Oh.
Man. I always wonder about, too, like, what they would do, like, in a movie, like, to portray my life. Who would they cast me?
Everyone thinks that, I think.
I think everybody does. Like, who would they cast to play me.
I hope they go crazy with mine. Like you've seen the ones where it's like the biopics and it's like, where did you get that? It's like that. It's like
it is funny when
me?
they show. I also don't like when they like, and I guess that always happens because they're actors. But like they have a woman portraying somebody else, and then you see the real life picture of the woman. Like you went with fucking Charlize Theron for her, like. Fucking all right here.
What are you talking about with like
not
Monster?
even with Monster? I'm just saying. I mean, I use her as like just a generalization. Like or like they'll have some chick and they'll have like Kate Beckinsale playing her, and then you see the real picture. Like you guys like just really fucked me up.
I feel like they do that more with women too.
Oh yeah, they always make them way more.
Brockovich.
Yeah,
please, dude. She's a tub of shit in real life. They got a DUI on a boat.
Yeah, it's and then just make her this like fucking stack.
Yeah, like
bombshell.
Julia Roberts with the fucking tits out. It's like
I don't know if that really happened that way.
Stackovich over here.
Yeah, dude, Cockovich.
If they had somebody playing me, first off, either Miles Teller, because Teller rules, but also I'd want some random shit too.
I want like a person who looks literally nothing like me.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I would want.
I'd want like Craig Robinson.
I was gonna go with
He's like, hey, go Birds. Like, yeah, dude, that's exactly what I used to say.
I'd want Deep Roy, the midget from fucking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate.
I want Beetlejuice from Stern, dude.
It's like, what's that? It's like, I'm talking about my dad, motherfucker. It's like, damn, dude.
No, if we casted a Wi-Fi biopic, Beetlejuice would be your dad.
I would.
There's no way Beetlejuice would not.
That would be so fucking funny.
Just washing himself in a creek.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
He roll up. There's like a mini canoe on the roof.
Somehow he's driving a Lincoln Navigator. It's like, what the fuck is happening here?
Somebody hit me up about that not too long ago.
What, the nav?
Whatever happened to the nav?
Nav's gone.
Like, it's gone, man.
Nav's gone.
I think you addressed it.
I think I did. I gave her the title, and then somebody came and got it and probably gouged her for money. I have no idea.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely gouged.
Big J was involved with that.
Definitely gouged. And I fucking told her, I was like, please do not.
That sucks, dude. We were so close to having a Navi just floating around.
Dude, that would have been.
Obviously, you would have just sold the fuck.
Oh, I definitely would have. Because I remember looking at it like, man, that would be great. And then I was like, wait a minute. I live in a place where parking this fucking aircraft carrier would be.
A Navi is wider than your entire block.
Yeah, it would have been impossible. I would have never gotten it down that street at all. So it's like. And there's people who live down my way who have those double fucking those axles that are like double on like the back of a truck where they put 4 wheels on it. It's like, what are you doing down here?
Yeah.
You're not doing, and like, it'd be one thing if I knew they were doing construction or something like that. These are strictly just leisure fucking vehicles.
That's to stand out. And
it's annoying.
If anybody looks at it, it's like, see you checking the truck out.
Yeah,
it's like, no, I'm not, dude.
I'm more like pissed off. I'm thinking about throwing a brick through the windshield because you're fucking taking up 4 spaces,
just
dude.
on the sidewalk, like on people's fucking stoops. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude?
Why are you doing this?
It's like, just walk around it. You're good.
I think about getting a monster truck from fucking Roadhouse all the time. That would be so funny to drive down South Philadelphia. Like, what? It's in a parking space, okay? I have fucking like handicap plates. I am sorry.
Recently I've been getting into politics too. Good segue.
Yeah?
I didn't want to lose that though because we were talking about Alex's war. Not, we got into your little diesel truck shit, but I have been getting, and when I say getting into politics, I mean commenting on like senators' stuff that I don't know. Like I didn't know who that Margaret Green was, that lady.
Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know who that was.
The woman who has that weird ass face.
So I'll see all these people pop up on my Twitter feed because other people follow them. I don't follow them. I don't know who they are. But the lady was like, defund the FBI. Seen that? And I commented. I was like, dude, my uncle Tommy wore a fucking FBI full body inspector to his arraignment in 04.
Hell
Legend.
yeah, dude.
Which he did.
That's sick.
Dude, got more likes than like any comment on her whole thread. I was like... And then people were like, what do you...
I think it's funny that you say that's you getting into politics.
That is. Dude. See, but you're missing my point. I'm saying my lack of knowledge on topics that are deemed, I guess, important in politics these days may save this country.
That's exactly what Trump said.
Really?
That's exactly what Trump's like. Look, I don't know anything about the political system. I'm just going in. I'm doing what I need to know. I know more.
Yeah, but he had a plan, kind of.
God,
you know what I mean? Like he always did. I don't. I'm just like, dude, FBI, this one time. You know what I mean?
I'm here to shake things up.
I'm trying to fucking.
What are you trying to do?
Just comment on
I
stuff.
think you should make a run for local government.
I think you should too,
Like
man.
Comptroller or something.
Comptroller would be sick. I thought about being sheriff of Philadelphia. Just throwing my name.
You already look like one.
Yeah,
Do we have sheriffs? I don't think we have a sheriff's office.
No.
we have to have.
What is this, Tombstone?
No. Sheriff is so
know
like
what you
every
mean.
county has a sheriff. They're like the commandant from Police Academy.
You need to just dress up like the fucking Buffalo Bill, walk into City Hall and be like, let's go.
I think I need to be here. I'm glad you called me.
I'll come dressed as Ike. I'm like, you tell them Merp boys I see. I'm just.
It's like, who are
We
these
don't like
guys?
loud dogs around here.
It's like, who are these guys? Like, we're laying down the law. Tell.
If you go in and just whack Kenny on his head, he's like, I said skin that smoke wagon, boy.
Throw down, boy. I'll turn your head into a canoe.
Get arrested immediately.
It's like, what did you think was going to happen? It's like, look, I'm just trying to change things, okay?
Dude, I mean, dude, if you had a white long sleeve, a vest, black pants, and a black hat, you're basically
might
Kurt
as
Russell
well.
in Tombstone.
Dude.
You're gonna walk in and Danny's gonna be like, and you're like, oh god damn it, don't tell me.
You said we were playing it straight out here.
Dude, we should walk in all through like the Earp boys.
Everyone would be like, get these fucking idiots out of here.
You're
It's
just
like,
posting flyers in North Philly that says guns are illegal in Philadelphia. He's like, I'm not saying you can't own guns. You just can't have them while you're in Philadelphia.
you
They
can't
shot
be.
me immediately.
Yeah, I was fucking shot in the head.
Just in the Badlands, hammering something into a telephone. Not even like, this is old-timey paper.
Yeah. Wanted, dead or alive. It's like, you bring them in.
Dude, you put up wanted posters, they're racist as shit. It's like, who drew that? What the fuck?
It's like, why
Why
do
don't we
you
have a picture of the guy? You're doing artist renderings of him.
old-timey racist propaganda? I'm telling you right now, if you don't bring in Coons McCoy, it's going down. It's
You're
like,
just
what?
knocking on doors off of Cecil B. Moore. You're like, you seen this man? They're like, run for your life.
Look, I swear to God, I saw this motherfucker a couple of days ago, and I'm just looking to bring him up.
Some white guy in blackface. You're like, you seen him? That's wild, Jim.
Dude, it would be
Plankerton.
also, you know what like would be unnerving is just like anybody coming into Philadelphia to have an Undertaker start measuring you. Like in the fucking old timey
If
West.
you were
like,
just doing that on like the train.
oh my God, that'd be
If
so
you're just
fucking
going up
fun.
the Fats and you got on Fats taking L's, I'd be, dude, if you got on Fats posting L's before me, I'll be pissed, dude.
Fat casket's got to be a real thing too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a real thing.
Dude, how
Yeah.
big is the fattest casket?
When you work at the airport, they have to transport bodies. So, like in the belly of the plane, every once in a while there'll be a few bodies.
Hell
And
yeah.
You know when there's a big boy down there. It'll
Well,
be
they
like-
bring the crane in.
It'll say human remains 550 pounds. That's the biggest one I've ever come across.
Wow.
What's he in?
Dude, it looked like, so it was the width
Wait
of
a
a full-size mattress. And then like
It's just two mattresses,
maybe
duct
3
tape.
or 4.
Do you ever think
feet
that
high.
that's an excuse for like when they're like talking about how they can't have a certain amount of people on a plane? It's like, look, we got a fat boy in the belly of the plane.
Yeah,
we
that-
can't take
that
off.
happens.
You
That-
fat shits.
You have to like know the weight of each cargo department. There's 2 of them, so yeah, a fat dead body.
Hey, look, we
Like,
got to
take
cut.
people
Can't have everybody on this plane. We got to cut it short. You just go straight barge. You're like, I want y'all to get a good look at this fat tub of shit. They're like, whoa. You could have just said rack capacity.
Turns out we got a dead human hippo in the fucking belly of this beast.
Throwing bags at the bag attack them. It's like, whoa.
Look, your Jan Sport's laying on top of a lard ass underneath Section 7A. Shut the fuck up. We're trying to take off. It's like,
I've been to a fat funeral.
how's that?
Funny watching the fucking.
Dude, I just,
He was a big dog, dude.
because at that point, it's kind of like you wonder how long it takes. That's what we should ask Kevin. How long it takes to cremate a fatty. Because it's got to be longer than a regular type of guy. You know? It's got to be longer than like a regular standard, like say 6 foot, 230 whatever pounds.
Yeah, they can't go standard, just putting them in the fire. They probably got to like pig roast
I'm
them.
pretty
They
sure.
got to bury them in foil or something. About 4 more hours.
It's like, how long is that? Do they have a meat thermometer in them? Like, yeah, he's getting there.
It's nice.
He's a
tender.
I'm telling you right now.
That meat's going to fall off the bone.
Yo, I'm telling you, this Q is going to get a while.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry. I just ate a fat man.
So they do cremate fat people, but it is like a much different process.
Where they go
Because
blow
the
torches?
The fat can cause fire.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes they do it in pieces.
Oh, they chop them up?
No.
They bring in the mob.
Damn, dude. What you got? I got Billy the Blade down in the fucking
They
mortuary.
go fucking slice some fat bastard up.
Yeah, I work for the fucking morgue.
He's
It's
like,
fine.
oh, it's all legal.
So what have you been doing? I've just been like, I use my own tools.
That's like a hacker getting arrested, and then he ends up being a
Yeah.
consultant for the
That's
FBI. That's what mob guys are getting early time for, to come out and cut fat
He's
asses
like, we
up.
hear you're pretty good with the fucking hacksaw.
He's like, I told you I'd never go back to that life.
Look, we want to give you a chance to go legit. Full
You
benefits,
can help
pension.
your government out right now.
You really want to serve your country? Hack up this fatty.
His name was Larry.
Hack him up.
6,000 pounds.
Yeah, it says the average cremation takes 2 hours, while fat people take 4 or 5 hours.
Man.
Damn, that's a day.
I wonder how much fat ashes weigh.
I don't know. I'd like to see what they come in like Big Mac and
I was gonna say, they come
Are their urns just Mountain Dew 2 liters?
Just a Lay's potato chip bag. It's like, here you go.
It's the only bag of chips that's not half filled. It's all the way to the
the way
top.
to the
You're like,
top.
whoa.
It's like, thank you for that. It comes in a 64-ounce Baja Blast.
Oh,
It's
dude.
like, yo, get that blasty, dude.
What else
But
is going on?
I mean, I was talking to Danny about shaking things off. He showed me this clip of this dude getting like roundhouse kicked in the face, this MMA clip, and then getting hammer like spinning back fisted directly after the fucking roundhouse kick, and he stayed up. And I was like, man,
This is in an MMA fight?
yeah, it's
or
in
a
an
street
MMA fight.
Okay.
And I was like, man, that's amazing. But like, I also thought, like, if I was ever in MMA and someone hit me with a spinning back fist and knocked me out, that's the day I stopped doing MMA. I don't know if I'd ever be able to.
It was a spinning.
Yeah, like spinning all the way around, like that fucking
Is this
flashy.
recent?
It was,
I've seen this before. Maybe not that one, but I've seen someone use that before.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
spinning back fists are like they're more used more often, but they weren't in the beginning of like MMA. It was seen as like almost like a showboaty
right.
move.
Yeah, you're throwing out Hail Marys.
But I also told him, because he told me the guy, there was one clip I saw of a dude literally run on the side of the cage and then kick a guy in the face
Yeah.
and knock him out cold. And I was like, if that ever happened to me, like I would never get back in the fucking eye. I'd be like,
Or you go harder and try like a Liu Kang.
Yeah, dude, you gotta.
But you try to do fireball instead of the kicks. You're like, come on.
Dude, if you're like, I have to harness my flash
You're just
kick.
like, you're E-Honda, dude.
But I was also saying, how fucking harsh would it be if some dude showed up? Because there's got to be regulations on what you can wear and you can't wear in the octagon. But if some dude showed up wearing just jeans in the octagon,
That's terrifying.
How fucking menacing would that be?
Yeah.
If you're a dude's like, it's like, hey, blah, 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 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert, and you're like wearing all your fucking shorts and your taped up ankles, and one guy like, and here comes Kevin. And he's just like,
from unknown, age unknown. It's like, I'm going to head home.
it's like, what is he wearing? It's like,
He's
in Jordache jeans.
That's the dude when they announce him, his back's turned with his hands on
Oh,
the cage.
yeah.
Slugs fucking bottle of Jack, turns around. Somehow, you didn't even see him smoking a cigarette, but smoke comes out.
He's
It's
got
like,
one.
That guy's going to rip his neck out immediately.
It's like, who's that guy? It's like, we don't know. He just showed up.
He said to call him Roadhouse. It's like, all right.
Dude, I just would love to see a professional MMA guy have the shit beat out of him by some dude wearing
Oh,
just
I'm sure
jeans.
it's happened.
It's gotta happen. Like, I'm just saying, like, what is is there any like clothing regulations in MMA?
Yeah, you'd have the.
I know you can't wear shoes anymore. because they stopped doing that. And I
Who was
know
wearing shoes?
in the
In the
beginning?
original.
In the beginning, and also
Like
in
sneakers?
no, they were like
Oh no
You
shit.
could wear. They were wearing boxing sneakers.
Oh
yeah.
okay.
And then in Pride, you could also wear like weird booties too, and like you could stomp heads and
Okay.
soccer kick, which was fucking awesome.
But other than like what, like the wearing a cup and like your hands, like their gloves. Some guys don't wear gloves, do they? Do
They all have
even
to wear gloves.
But
Yeah.
did they get checked like boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're not.
Yeah.
You know, I
They
go
have to be
brass
taped
knuckles.
a certain way.
Right. Okay.
That's
Could you wear sweats, like just some track pants or something?
I mean,
You could. That's what I'm asking. Okay.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Like, there's
I mean,
gotta be a guy who's
I
just
th-
like, I'm not fucking wearing these gay shorts, dude. I am not doing it.
for UFC, it's like Venom's now the person that makes, or the company that makes all the gear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they probably have like a list of like approved items.
Right. Yeah, that they have to get approved by the
I'd be
UFC.
crazy if there was a Venom approved cargo shorts. That's all like, just like go in, it's like, what's this all about? It's like, look, these are approved by the snake bites.
There's
so
got to
get
be
the
an
fuck out of my
approved
base.
denim vest. Couple of the fats, dude. Don't wear that. It's like, trust me, Venom approved. It's like, all
Just
right.
the one strap singlet like Andre the Giant's like, this was approved by Venom. Okay?
Classic.
Dude, or if one guy went in dressed like with the flame suit that Bam Bam had. Why doesn't anybody do
Oh, the
that
full
anymore?
body?
Yeah, dude, the full unitard. Come on, man.
That would be sick.
That would be fucking amazing.
God, I miss Bam Bam.
Dude, he's
He
the
ruled.
best, dude.
Fucking Bam Bam ruled.
God damn it.
All right, let's wrap this up and go to Patreon. You know what's funny is ever since we did What's the Scenario pod, I was like, I should really get my plugs together.
Yeah.
When Cannon literally listed off, like, I was
He
like,
rattled pretty
and we're all like,
good.
what a loser. And then we're all like, I guess that technically is what you're supposed to be doing. But I got a plug, dude. 8:31 and 8:30, August 31st and September 1st, Columbus Funny Bone out there with Gillis and O'Connie. Then 9/3, September 3rd, that Saturday, I'll be at Ohio State University, not for comedy, to watch the fucking Irish put a beating on the Suckeyes. I'm pretty sure ND's going to get fucked
Oh,
up in
man.
this, but yeah, we'll be at the Notre Dame game.
Well, great. On the 18th, I'll be in New York at the Shelter with Gina Hyena and Carrie Burt, Bianca Potaro, Derek Gonzalez, and Peggy O'Leary and Ryan Foster on Bleecker Street at the Comedy Shop.
That's all one show?
Yeah.
Jesus
On
Christ.
one show. And then,
It's just a lot of like names, or not names, but like you first said the Hideout
no, the Shelter.
or the shop. Jesus Christ.
The Shelter. It's called Shelter Comedy with Gina Hyena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name of the
Yeah.
name of the show.
Yeah, Shelter.
And where is it?
It's at the Comedy Shop on Bleecker Street.
The Comedy Shop on Bleecker.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
There
check
you
that
go.
out
When
on
is
the
it?
18th. On the 18th.
That's good. With old Pedge.
Pedge and Foster.
Nice.
You
That's
know.
good.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I don't know why you read it like that, dude.
I'm just saying. I'm just like I didn't.
You hear the tone. Am I wrong? I don't. I was
It'll
like,
be great.
that's cool.
It'll be
You're like,
great.
yeah, it's good. Like, Jesus Christ. Your fucking eyes almost rolled out of your head.
Nah, dude.
Take the spot.
Dude, I'm fatty taking an L.
Dude. Fats posting L's, dude.
Sorry.
Please put respect on the name, dude.
Sorry, Fats.
Get on it. It's so funny.
Dude,
All right, let's end it.
Later.